Yo, I am your reigning, defending, undisputed VTuber Wrestling World Champion, and today I figured why not go ahead and do a little bit of a tournament for the best wrestling theme songs. But hey, before we get into it, if you like wrestling content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, because we have that here and then some. Beat your boy on the socials, on the Discord, and on the Twitch for some more wrestling and variety content. And let's get into the video. Bianca Belair's Watch Me Shine and Rey Mysterio's Weird Cat. I'll be real with you, I was never quite the biggest fan of much things Rey Mysterio. That being said, Weird Cat's a banger. It just does not touch Watch Me Shine though. I'm gonna go Watch Me Shine. One of these is iconic, and the other, I'll be real, this is a hot take, is very overrated. I remember when people first heard Mike and Maria Kanellis' theme song. I'll be honest with you, that theme song is a nice song. It just doesn't give me the vibes of a wrestling theme. Somebody's gonna get it though. Hey, somebody gonna get that kicked. I don't know how long am I into the video. I don't think I'm that far along to start cursing. So you get the point. One of a Kind and Real American. Both of these are iconic, but I don't see myself listening to Real American unironically. One of a Kind actually goes hard. Real American, I feel kind of corny if I listen to this in public. Going One of a Kind. Break It Up and New Day, New Way. This is the first one that's kind of hard. I love the New Day as a faction. The theme song's enjoyable, but at the same time, I don't know if I really want to listen to this, but so much. I have to go for Crank It Up with the Big Show. No More Words and Just Close Your Eyes. It depends on which version of Close Your Eyes this is. If this is the female version of Just Close Your Eyes, then I'm going Just Close Your Eyes. If this is the male version, I'm going No More Words. Let me go ahead and double check what does the album covers for which look like. I'll be real, I don't know what this one is. I was trying to look for it, I can't find the cover. I'm gonna go No More Words. McIntyre Gallantry versus Word Life. Hot take. I love the sounds of marching into word. The fuck? Marching into war. The old Scottish style. I had to give it to Gallantry. One of my favorite theme songs. Burning My Light and Domination. Burning My Light. Ain't No Stopping Me versus... Ooh, we got more than just WWE theme songs. Lance Archer's Everybody Dies. I might have to give it to Lance Archer. Everybody dies. I can't sing to save my life, but everybody dies. End of Days and Line in the Sand. I don't know which version of End of Days that is. That being said, Evolution didn't need 1,000 versions of it to slap. Yes, I know. Evolution technically had 2-3 versions. I'm going Evolution. Hush. SOS. You need to look at the other one. SOS Tyler Breeze, I'm still keeping SOS. Undisputed versus Unstable, I'm going Undisputed. Rowan or Second Coming, the Burn It Down variant. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Here to show the world in recognition. Maybe it's because I've heard it one too many times. I've kind of gotten a little fatigued of listening to Dolph Ziggler's theme song. I'll give it to Recognition. Burned versus I Won't Do As You Tell Me. Both of these have far superior, better versions of these themes. I prefer Slow Chemical to Burned, and I prefer Glass Shatters. That being said, I'm gonna give it to Stone Cold. You'd have to be an idiot to say otherwise, or just tone deaf. American Dream or Catch Your Breath? He may just be a common man. This song goes a little bit harder. Karrion Kross or Ted DiBiase? Karrion Kross's old theme song back when he was bald headed goes harder. Same for Battle Cry. Loaded or Southern Proud? It's been a while since I've heard Southern Proud. Give me a moment to listen to it. I'll keep with the classic. Loaded. Ooh, one of the rare Def Rebel classic of Yo's Tries to Shock. Trish Stratus's Time to Rock. I have to give it to Trish. While this may be one of Def Rebel's masterpieces, still doesn't touch Trish Stratus. It just has a different vibe to it. I just love. Who in the blue hell choosing Lana's theme song over Randy Orton? You aren't. I'm not. If you share this with somebody, I can tell you that person, they would. Which, by the way, please feel free to share this as well. Would love to see more people join this community. Love each and every single one of y'all. Appreciate every single one of y'all as well. But yeah, nobody is choosing. Nobody is choosing Ravishing. I'll be real, I never was that big of a fan of Rusev's theme song as compared to that of his AEW theme. I prefer the AEW one. That being said, Live Sheet still is better than the both of them. I bet you the majority of people that watch this, or that even watch wrestling in general, don't remember this. Let me show you how. This is from when he was a heel, after he turned on Darren Young, very two-headedly, because nothing really came from either man's career as of note in the WWE at the very least. I'll give Darren some respect because I know he went to New Japan and did some things over there. Hey, big ups to him. That being said, Free the Frame, better song, and on top of that, hey, shout outs to Athena. Don't think she really ever had a stinker theme. You know what? Can I go back? Can I go back? This is the male version. I'm going King of Kings. Can I go back? Hold on, give me a second. I want to go back. Correct it. Sorry, Jeff Hardy. I know I gave you the win there. I had to rob you there. Going Just Close Your Eyes, the female version. This is the female version. Destroyer versus I Bring the Darkness. Baron Corbin had a lot of bangers. This is a banger I'm putting over Destroyer. Break the Walls Down versus At Last. Chris versus Chris. Christian versus Chris Jericho. Break the walls down. Break down the walls. Ric Flair versus I Walk Alone. Ric Flair had one of the most luxurious vibes for an entrance. Theme, the attire, the way he walked, the way he carried himself, the way he held himself, the way that he was presented, theme song and all. Absolutely styling, profiling, stealing, wheeling, dealing, but there was no machine gun. I'm giving it to Batista. The theme goes harder. I'm more likely to listen to this out in public and whatnot. And on top of that, let's not pretend like y'all didn't try at least once to do the whole machine gun pose. Oh my. Bret Hart versus Never Gonna Stop. Return of the Hitman. Is this the same? Yeah, it's the same one as the classic Bret Hart theme song. That being said, Never Gonna Stop goes hard. Bret Hart's is a banger. If I'm gonna go with Bret Hart's opposition, I'm going with Never Gonna Stop. Edge had banger after banger after banger. Can't tell me otherwise. Same thing can be said for Seth Rollins, but I'm still gonna go pro. I'll be real, The Rising is probably my least favorite theme song for Seth Rollins. Not helped by the fact that he kind of had a similar theme song to that of Bayley at the time. And even then, in my opinion, I preferred Bayley's theme over Seth's. But I prefer Sting over the both of them. CM Punk. Lobsterhead is good, but I'm going CM Punk. This one, however, is a lot easier. Coming Back For You is a banger. Ain't no make-believe versus the Celtic Invasion. Becky's goes harder. And same for Flight. Now on to round 2, where things are getting increasingly harder and harder. Off bat, God, this is actually kind of crap. I actually don't know. I actually genuinely don't know. I don't know. I'm sitting here, I'm trying to think, but I can't in good faith say one is better than the other. This is genuinely really hard. I legitimately have been sitting here for the past few minutes trying to think back and forth, but I can't lie to you, this is actually too hard. Bianca is one of the best currently for the women's division. And in general, one of the best themes WWE has. But Mark Henry is such a classic, but simultaneously, I can't. You know what? For the mere fact that Mark Henry's theme song is an actual proper song, it just barely wins out. It just barely wins out. Big Show versus RVD? Yo, and Big Show. Ooh. I still get more adrenaline rush listening to Gallantry. Female Just Close Your Eyes is close. But I listen to Gallantry a little bit more. Fancy a little bit more. Going Gallantry. Like Burning My Light, but I feel like it's kind of overrated. So I'm going to Everybody Dies. SOS is a song that hits the dopamine button. Give me SOS. I was going to say that this is hard, and it is. But if this was the Josiah Williams cover, shout out to WrestleFlow. Flow. If it was the Josiah Williams cover for the Undisputed Era, I would give it to them. But since this is the proper version of the theme, I have to give it to her. Stone Cold. Charlotte's is a good theme, but Stone Cold can't beat that. Cannot beat that. Listening fatigue has cost Finn Balor this win here. Just like how he lost his last NXT title to Karrion Kross. Battle cry all day, every year. Time to Rock and Roll goes hard. Genuinely hard to go ahead and beat it. But Voices damn sure is one of the theme songs that will do that job, and oi! Breathe the Flame is fire. Pun intended. But lying, cheating still heavy. You wanna talk about heat? Hey, free the flame of Latino heat. Viva la lata! Crap. I've been stumped again. Ooh. For the sheer iconic factor, I have to. It ekes out points for that. It ekes out points for the iconic factor. Give me King of Kings. God, End of Days. Break the walls down to Batista. Sorry, Jericho. And Sting. Aura points get you the victory here. Here's another hot take. A lot of people, they will enjoy listening to Coming Back For You, Johnny Gargano's heel theme song, and technically the theme song for Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell nowadays. But against Fireburns, is still winning. Give me Coming Back For You. Give me. Hold on. Oh, well, there's y'all get free
shoot
clips.
the Sente down.
Y'all get free clips. I meant to go to the desktop.
Andy,
Hey.
the Sente down.
Enjoy those free clips there. Which, by the way, you can go ahead and find those over on the Twitch again, as I've said before. You can find those in the description below. But I have to give it to Coming Back For You. God, these are. Ooh. Fight from Kevin Owens or the Celtic Invasion from Becky Lynch. Okay. I have to give it to none other. It's actually harder than. Some of these are well harder than I thought they would be. Some of them understandably so, some of them just because I'm very two-headed like that. I have it mixed into my alternate intro for streams. I have to give it to fight. I have to give it to Kevin Owens fight. Here's where it might get easier and it might get harder. Here it's easier. Somebody's gonna get it. Gallantry, SOS, I don't do what you tell me. Ooh, okay, we've ran into a rock. We've ran into a wall. This should be in the finals. This should be in the grand finals. There's only one thing that's making me go for Voices, and that's the iconic factor. God. Voices is one of those theme songs I've not suffered listening fatigue. Despite being a fan of professional wrestling since 2013 and hearing this song constantly, and even being somebody that hated Randy Orton when I first started watching, because even though I knew it was scripted, it was still real to me, damn it. And I was a massive Daniel Bryan fan when I first got into wrestling. But simultaneously, I've been listening to the song year after year after year, and it still does not get old. I have to give it to Voices. Toughest one should be in the grand finals, but I'll give it to Voices. King of Kings, tough one, but not as tough. I have to give it to King of Kings there. I Walk Alone, and it Coming Back For You. Now for maybe not semifinals. I don't think we're there yet. God, I hate it. Okay. I love Gallantry so much. I love Somebody's Gonna Get It so much. One has the iconic factor, the other I actually feel like I'm walking, marching, making my way headfirst into war. But somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. Yeah, there's it. SOS is a song that gives me dopamine, but it still doesn't compare to the iconicness that is Stone Cold. Just like, if memory serves me correctly, in their last match against each other, Randy Orton wins over Triple H. And you know what? Hot take? Coming Back For You gets the victory. Now we're in the semifinals, where it is Somebody's Gonna Get It versus I Won't Do What You Tell Me. And you know what? If this was Glass Shatters, this would beat out Mark Henry. This is not my favorite version of the theme song. I'll have to give it to Mark Henry. Somebody Gonna Get It. You know what? Randy Orton, I put over Johnny Gargano, and in the end, give it to Randy. But there is another side. There's another side of this tournament bracket, which we will do for Tuesday's video. So feel free to go ahead.
Completely eviscerated his design, oi.
For you, ignore those. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Join us because I'm still gonna try and do as many videos as I can on the daily, and we'll be getting to the other half of this tournament over on Tuesday. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see ya. Side note: Wednesday, not Tuesday. Tuesday's gonna be a Raw video, depending on how Monday at Raw turns out. All right, now bye.